Welcome to SciSpectrum Lab Essentials, your source for equipment, instrument, and consumables.
Hey, if you're a professional who deals with water quality, you know how it goes, right? You need good data, you need it now, and it has to be spot on every single time. But let's be real, are your tools actually holding you back? Well, today, we're going to look at a piece of kit that could seriously change the game for you. So, picture your typical workflow. You've got your pH meter, right? And then your TDS meter. Oh, and don't forget the thermometer. It's a whole juggling act, isn't it? You're lugging all this gear around, and frankly, it's a pain. Plus, every separate device is just one more thing that could fail. So, what if you could ditch all that and get everything you need right here in the palm of your hand? And that, my friends, is exactly where the EUTECH PTTESTr35 comes into play. This thing is an absolute game changer. It's your all-in-one solution for three of the biggest measurements out there: pH, total dissolved solids, and temperature. Yep, all packed into one sleek, powerful, and super portable device. All right, so what makes this thing tick? What's the secret sauce? Well, it really comes down to 3 Ps: precision, power, and portability. Let's dive in and see what that actually means when you're on the job. First things first, let's talk about toughness. Because this meter has a feature that, honestly, if you've ever worked in your water, it's a non-negotiable. I am talking about its IP67 rating. Okay, so what in the world does IP67 actually mean for you out in the field? It means this thing is totally dustproof and, more importantly, completely waterproof. But wait, it gets better. Here's the kicker. It floats. So that heart-stopping moment when you accidentally drop your meter into a tank or a pond, yeah, that's no longer a catastrophe. You just reach in and grab it. Now that is smart, practical design. And the ruggedness doesn't end there. Nope. The casing is made from something called Valox-R. And let me tell you, this is not your average plastic. We're talking about a material that's specifically engineered to laugh in the face of harsh industrial chemicals and solvents. So it doesn't matter if you're in a spotless lab or a messy treatment plant, this tool is built to take a beating and keep on ticking. Okay, a tough tool is one thing, but what about the brains of the operation, the data? Well, let's get into the numbers. For pH, you're getting the full 0 to 14 range with an impressive accuracy of plus or minus 0.1. That's solid, reliable precision you can count on. And for TDS, it goes all the way up to 10 parts per thousand, with an accuracy down to a single part per million. Believe me, this isn't just some convenient gadget. It's a seriously precise scientific instrument. All right, so it's tough, it's accurate, but is it a pain to use? No way. It's incredibly simple. You just dip the sensor in, take a look at the reading, and then you just press one button, the mode entry button, to flip between pH, TDS, and temperature. That's it. Seriously, no digging through complicated menus, no swapping probes. It's all about speed and getting the job done. And that's really the whole philosophy behind this meter, you know? It's the best of both worlds. On one hand, you've got this super rugged, ready-for-anything field instrument with its IP67 rating and that tough Valox body. But on the other hand, it's designed completely for the user, with a big, easy-to-read screen and even a sensor you can replace yourself in a snap. It's got the muscle for the field and the brains for the lab. So when you combine that kind of toughness, precision, and dead simple operation, who is this actually for? Where does it fit? Well, the short answer is pretty much anywhere you need fast, reliable water quality data. I mean, just look at this list. We're talking about everything from large-scale water and wastewater treatment plants to dialing in the perfect nutrient mix for hydroponics. Or maybe you're in aquaculture, running a lab, or even managing cooling towers and pools. It's just as perfect for an environmental scientist out in the field as it is on a bench in a lab. The versatility here is just incredible. All right, let's bring it all home. When you put it all together, why should the PTTESTr35 be the next tool you add to your kit? Well, it's pretty simple, really. First, you get the convenience of 3 meters in one single device. No more juggling. Second, you're getting professional-grade accuracy, data you can actually trust. And third, you get a rugged, waterproof tool that's built to survive in the real world, not just a lab. It's that simple. Look, at the end of the day, it's about more than just numbers on a spec sheet. It's about having a tool that makes your job easier, faster, and more dependable. This is all about experiencing accurate, durable, and truly easy-to-use testing day in and day out. So, if you're ready to stop juggling meters and start getting better data with way less hassle, you've got to check out the EUTECH PTTESTr35. Seriously, head on over to SciSpectrum.in. You can see all the details, look at the full specs, and grab one for yourself. You won't regret it.